This is Priscilla Batzell at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio in Spring Hill, Florida, and that's a 16 by 20 inch canvas. I am a Colour Arte affiliate. This is Mayan gold. This is a Prizm Pour. I want to use a bunch of gold, and I'm also interested in using most of my reds and pinks if I get around to both reds and pinks. But I like the idea of not knowing what I'm going to do right now. I do need a base layer of paint on my canvas, which does not include that long stringy thing that I just got out of there. And my idea to start is not something I have tried exactly before. This is Abalone. Is to cover as much of my canvas as I think I can get away with and use my spatula to do so before adding the pink or red and pink. But I think I'm going to have to be quick no matter what I do. I know that the white, the abalone, will prevent the color from getting all the way down and staining the canvas, so that ought to be interesting. I kind of would like to swipe, and if I had set up a container with some Australian Floetrol in it, I might have been ready to do some swiping in advance of adding the pink, but I don't think so. I think one experiment at a time is all I can handle. But I wanted to make sure that I had both some white and some gold in the background. I might add a little more gold right there. A little more gold right there. That ought to do it. I'm going to try and start with the lightest colors and add darker ones as I go if I so choose. I just wanted to see what the gold would do over the abalone. Okay, so I'm going to get brazen and start with the Miami Magenta, which is a primary element from the Tropical Waters, I think, Deserted Island selection. That's a paint chip off my hand. Come here. And with it, I want to use Cupid's Crush, another primary element. And I have a new selection of primary elements, Harvest Moon selection, Cupid's Crush. And I want to use some Rapsody Rose. That's from the new collection. That's some really deep and gorgeous color. This is Passion. This is another primary element. I didn't think about using a lighter color, but I've got some Cosmos and I've got some Frosted Berry, and if one or both of those will open. This is Plum Blossom from Primary Element from the Frosted Sorbets collection. I'm not sure I'm going to have any gold or any white left. Now I've got other colors, but I think I'm going to go for what I've got for right now. Now anywhere that I see that I have a gap, and I've just swiped, I can pick up. Now, of course, I've got lots of other colors handy. The question is, do I want to use them? And it really depends on the marks I'm making now. Now, I could do whatever I wanted at this point. I could put black over it and scrape down through if I wanted. I could put some orange in it, but we've sort of got an orange tint from using the Mayan gold anyway. And I can definitely scrape down with my spatula and reveal the white and the gold. And it might be just that simple, unless I really want some texture, which I might. I don't want to waste any of that paint. I guess I could put it over the side. This isn't a style I've done before that I really enjoy doing. And Colour Arte products have amazing pinks and reds. Don't forget there's a 20% off coupon underneath. I like exposing those whites. I'm going to do that right there. No, I guess not. I'm going to have to decide at which point to stop or add another darker color, which I'm contemplating as we speak. It's a sort of a wait and see what turns up type deal. The colors are fantastic. So I have this Prussian Violet, and I'm really super tempted to try a little bit of it. And I'm just going to put it right in the color this time, in a few dots. Let's go. That's making me think of another color entirely from the new Harvest Moon selections of Primary Elements. And I can do that if I want. And I was thinking it was going to be Nantucket Blue, but I think Parisian Teal is calling me. I'm just going to keep leaving the paint right on my spatula, because I know a lot of times teal and pink will make a beautiful blue also. This is as much about exposing colors that are covered up as it is about adding colors. So for that particular time, I got a little deeper down to canvas than I anticipated. So I'm going to do something about that. That might actually be good for texture in the long run, because I like adding spatula marks. It's always good to up your game by trying something new. I think that's pretty much it. Whatever else I've got on my spatula is going to go on my edges. Am I really done? Ha ha! I've got Mystique. Which is a primary element. And I've got Agave Blue from the tropical Waters Deserted Island. I'm never sure which one is which. I should have done my homework. That agave blue is the bomb though. It's sort of like a rainbow explosion. I'm having some more of that combination. That's an awesome combination. And if the paint were deep enough, I could use cell activator, but I don't. That's that Parisian teal again. I wouldn't have gone there, except for I stuck my finger in the painting. Just using the tip and liking what I'm getting. Like I said, I've done this before and I like this style. I want to go in the opposite direction up here. Alright, that's pretty cool. I use a spatula like other people use balloons. I don't want to get too carried away. I may have already gotten too carried away. Tempting to keep working when you don't have glop yet, but you got to know it's coming. All right, I see down here, I think, Cupid's Crush, and I like that color. So much, I think I'm going to risk adding some. Oops, that dragged. Okay, that's my warning shot. The glop is coming. We'll call it good. Except for that one thing right there, it's bugging me. Gotta be careful. In theory, the thin edge of the spatula pounced. Shouldn't be too much of a problem with the paint filling back in if it relaxes enough. It's definitely got a right way up, and I have to think it's that way. And I'm going to wipe my paint off, throw my spatula in the bucket, and wonder if I'm done. Grab another spatula. This is bugging me here. I don't like those marks. I like that better. I have no idea why. But that's that. Okay, just a few more strokes and I was done. Let's shimmer that at you. It is what it is. My battery's dying on my phone. I can't get any closer and show it to you in the correct position either. Well, there we go. I'll shimmer as best I can and tell you guys what I usually tell you. I saw it after. Oh well, it is what it is. And it's got gorgeous colors. And I can't wait to see what it looks like dry. My paintings dry like stained glass lots of times. I'm going to go right down the edge. I better clean the dried paint off my fingertips though. Alright, so thank you guys for the wonderful comments. They keep my morale boosted. They really help me out. I appreciate them very much. My Amazon link is on my link tree. My link tree is below Show More. And below Show More also you'll find that 20% off coupon code for Colour Arte products. I am a Colour Arte affiliate, so you help me out if you shop there. And I appreciate your thumbs up and sharing my videos. When you watch them longer, you help me out. Oh boy, what else? My email address is easpb, and the word gallery spelled out, at gmail.com. I do sell my artwork, and I do give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. On my link tree, you'll also find my website, my Pinterest, my Instagram, my Twitter links, my Facebook group, Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Appreciation Group. On my YouTube channel, you'll find my community board, which will show you tomorrow's video. If you have questions, feel free to ask. This might be a stage 1. Oh, I see those bubbles. This could easily be a stage 1, a background for something else. It really, in my opinion, I'm going to grab my tweezers for those. It really, in my opinion, depends on how it dries tomorrow. Alright, those little things are pretty well gone. I don't think they were bubbles. They were interlopers. But I think that's a bubble, and that can go. So, I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Whatever I've forgotten to tell you is probably on the link tree. You'll also find Society 6 and The Gallerist. And if you can't find what you're looking for and you found something like this that you'd like to see translated onto an all-over print or on clothing or baby onesies or yoga mats or coffee mugs, Christmas is coming and you can help me celebrate it too. All you gotta do is go and check out some of my stuff. Oh, and if you're interested in the calendar, 2023 calendar, mention that to me, because I have yet to be convinced that there's enough people interested to spend the time it takes to make one. But it's been done other years, and it could be done this year if you're interested. They run about $55 by the time all is said and done. That should include shipping this year. I can't see doing it any other way. I thought it was going to have to be $65, but if I get enough people interested, we'll do $55. Or at least that's my story right now. You can inquire on my Facebook group or on my Facebook page. Yes, I keep messing with stuff, and hopefully, I am hoping that the paint will fill back in rather than leave a fingernail mark. You guys take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Priscilla out.